Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. Last episode we did some stuff with the quantum bridge or quantum computer and the research station, but as you can see I am having some pretty bad FPS issues. So I have been trying to figure out what is causing it. And as you can see, my TPS is kind of like all over the place. And sometimes the longer it's running, the worse it gets. So now we're down to 16. And basically what I was doing, it would pop up. I just basically went to every single building and I made a copy of this world, went to creative and just destroyed everything in every single one of these buildings. And then I quit and entered the world again, which was I would be back to normal ticks per second, and then I would wait about 15 minutes and come back, and it would the TPS would be like crashed again. And then I would just go to the next building, I did almost the entire base. I broke down, and then got to the fusion reactor room, and there was something in here. I just broke everything in here, and it fixed the frame rate. I'm not sure which thing it was, but I think it has something to do with the fusion reactor or this pipe. So as we can see, we're down. Look at that, like 4 TPS or 0.4. But if I do that, it's like, look at it, it's all over the place right now. It's like fixing itself. So just give it a second, but I think that's what was causing it. Yeah, so now we're back to regular TPS. So not sure if it was the reactor that was causing it, or more likely it was something with these Gregtech fluid pipes, which I wasn't overly shocked to hear. That was one of the things I thought it would maybe the fluid pipes. So that's why I kind of started over here with all my, where are we? Yeah, I started kind of over here and just went from each room and just destroyed all the pipes. And yeah, nothing changed. I thought maybe it was the like fluid export buses. I thought it may be these water reservoirs, but that was not it. Yeah, so there's something with the fusion reactor, as we can see, like completely back to normal. So yeah, it was either the reactor or this line of pipes, which I'm gonna go with probably the fluid pipes. But yeah, that appears to have completely fixed my TPS issues. So that is good to know, but just in case you have issues with your ticks, make sure you don't have pipes. And I don't know if it has something to do with like the fluid had nowhere to go kind of thing. Like it was just an empty pipe. Maybe that was like the end was just kind of, it was trying to push it into it maybe. But it couldn't go anywhere. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just, we can not worry about that anymore, but I just wanted to show that. See, and we're completely back to normal. So that was good, because that did take me a few hours to kind of sort out what was going on with that. All right, so last episode we scanned some of the, or a new thing. We checked out how the computer worked with the computer racks, and I have tried to place more computer racks in these advanced computer casings. I thought maybe that was you were able to do that, but that is not the case. It does not let you replace these. The multiblock will not form. So it seems like you can only have 2. That is the total you can have. Now we can upgrade these to better circuits. So I could have like, I could even put these wetware mainframe things in there, I'm assuming. So we could definitely upgrade the the computation per second. Does it say on this one? No, it doesn't. Can't remember. Does it say over here? No, you have to be running it, I think, for that to pop up. But yeah, this is very kind of like a basic, just LUV circuits, but we can craft something better if needed. But I think, why don't we go ahead and I'm gonna get a motor here. Why don't we get this, get that crafted up, and then let's start looking at this databank, because I think the databank is what, like I said, this is the multi-block. You put all the data sticks in. Now I have no idea how big this is, so unfortunately, it doesn't say. You can't like mouse over it and be like, okay, so this requires this many, and this many. I'm assuming it's going to need like a maintenance hatch. And yeah, we need to get the recipe scanned first, it looks like. So let's get that going. I'm going to throw this data stick in here so I don't lose it. And what else do we need? IV. What goes on these IV circuits? Yeah. EV machine hull. And the crystal. All right, and let me just check my TPS again. Yep. So definitely looks like that has fixed it. We'll see when this runs out of deuterium. We'll see if that comes back. I wonder if it's possibly the fusion reactor. Anyway, I'm not going to keep going on about that. I do know, like, using these pipes everywhere is probably not the smartest of ideas, but yeah. For now, they sort of they were working great until the last episode, when all of a sudden something weird started happening. Yeah. And the other weird thing, I still don't, this happens very occasionally. I get like half an ingot of europium or something in here, and I have no idea how that is happening. Because it is a 1-to-1 recipe, so I put, 16 ingots in, and I should get 16 ingots out, and somehow like half of it's been voided somewhere, and I have no idea how that is happening. And there was half an ingot in there, and I wonder if that was maybe what was causing issues. But yeah, I'm curious actually. No, I don't think. I was just gonna say, like, can you? Yeah, I don't think this. I was thinking, can I scan this in the research station, or does it have to be in the scanner? Probably just has to be in the scanner. It'll say like the research station thing if it needs that, I think. So yeah, let me get this going, and we'll come back and we'll take a look at the recipe for the databank. And we are back, and let's take a look here. Oh, that's like super easy. This network switch though, just kidding. This thing is so annoying. But the rest of it is pretty easy. Yeah, this network switch is just, it's like 3 recipes, and I don't have, I don't have like, it's the fluids that's the annoying part of it. And the this thing, high energy flow circuit, is annoying as well. So let me get this crafted up, or we'll come back when I have all this stuff ready to go, and yeah, we'll craft up the databank. And I think that is everything. Let me just get this in the right order. I just realized, does this need a, is that actually going to need the nano Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to actually need the mainframe. I don't think, because usually it cycles. Dang it. Just try this out though. Yep, it's not working. It probably needs those mainframes. I don't even know if I have that recipe anymore, actually. I think I have... Yeah, I no longer have the nano recipe. Because I replaced it all. As we kind of like moved up, I was like, oh, we'll never craft that ever again. Ugh, that's annoying. So I need 2 of those. I feel like they should be... they definitely should be... I don't have these anywhere, do I? No, I don't. I got rid of them because, yeah, I was like, oh, why will I ever use these again? All right, so this is going to take a little time for me to get. So we need 4 of those, 8 of those, 16 nanos, it looks like. I just realized I forgot to put the data stick in, so I don't even know if I had to. I'm assuming it's not going to work, but why don't we'll try it with these. But of course it's not going to turn on because I didn't have the data stick in. No, it didn't work. I didn't think it would because it did it in the other one. Yep, there it goes. But just something to keep in mind when you're crafting up these TecTech stuff. The circuits may not be or dictionaried. So 150 seconds. That will take some time. Now I'm hoping maybe I can throw it on the back. Maybe I could... Trying to think how I want to do this. Like, where do I want to put this? I don't even know how big it is. So that is one thing. The other question is, does it need to be right there, like to the right of the assembly line? And the assembly line needs to be right in front. I don't know if that's the data, whatever it's called, data bank. No, that's the output. Data assembly line. Yeah, that's the input, and that's the output on the wherever it is. Getting myself confused here. All right, so that's for the quantum computer and the research station. This is for the assembly line. That's for the output on this data bank. But we'll have to wait and see how big it is. Running the cables isn't a problem. I don't think they're particularly cool looking. So I don't know if I really want to have it like cables run all over. We'll try. I think it's going to go back here probably. As it's not too big, I can maybe even throw it in the basement underneath. But it's probably going to need UV power, so I'm almost thinking maybe back here, extend this room out. But like I said, we'll have to see how big this is before we even kind of get to that. So let's see, blueprint. All right, so there is the data bank. Throw that down. achievement get. I guess we'll just we'll put that there. All right, not too bad. It is what, 5 by 3? So 9, those are the heat vents, I believe. So 18 heat vents. Deet. Yeah, we have plenty of those. What did I say? 18 of those. And then the rest. Data access, data bank hatches, or computer casing. So we want to have data access. Oh, okay. So now that I'm I don't think it's that one. Holy cow, is that expensive? So I'm kind of curious, do we put this on it or do we do this one? I'm guessing what did it say again? So the ones with the 2, yeah. So 9, there's 9 of those. So I'm assuming you could have, if worse comes to worse, it'd probably be easiest just to do these. These are much cheaper. Although these aren't actually bad at all. They do require ZPM. Okay, so we'll try that, I guess. So I'm guessing you put the data sticks in that, and then oh, they're even up here too, on the top. So lots and lots of room for data sticks, I'm assuming. And power, looks like the power maintenance hatch goes on the front of it. All right, so we probably want, yeah, we could probably put it on the back, like right here, kind of. I'm guessing that would probably be like here. I'll send out this room maybe. Well, you know what? It probably would make sense to put it under here, wouldn't it? Do I have room under here for a 5 by 3? Not really, actually, now that I'm looking at this. Yeah. I guess we'll put it out here. Okay, so let me get everything that we need here. I have most of it. I just need a hatch. I don't know how much power this pulls, actually. I don't know if it... Does it say on it anywhere? No, it just says ULV because there's nothing connected. All right, so yeah, let me get the rest of this stuff crafted up and we will come back. And we are back, and I'm just crafting up some more superconductor base wire. So let's go ahead and try this out. I expanded this a little bit. I think I'm going to put it right here. So the front is actually going to go right here, I think. I just kind of like... The easiest would probably be have the front on back here because the optical thing will, I think, comes out... Well, maybe it can come out the top. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do with it. And hopefully I got everything I need. So... yeah, that's going to be... Again, I didn't know how much power, so I just did the UA to 4 amp like these all have. I don't know. We will... we'll see. So I'm assuming maintenance hatch because it has maintenance problems. Oh, let's go ahead and let's do this. All right, so there it is. So the 1 dot is the classic hatches and whatever. So that will go there. Casing. This doesn't look like it has any of the advanced things. So how about we throw these down? And yeah, this doesn't seem like it needs air. Like air blocks. Like the quantum computer, this one needed air blocks if we do that. Those need to be air on the computer vents, but the research station has some down here. Or is it? It might be over here. And these, it doesn't look like it needs air blocks, so I'm the yeah, so the output thing, I guess we'll just kind of do like right in the middle, maybe? Like right there. And these go up. Yeah, facing up. We'll do that. And then that. In those. And then these, I think those three in the middle are just the computer casings. So put those in, and then these. So what do we got? 6, 9, 15. Yeah, it looks like you have room for 15 of these data access hatches or computer casings. So I guess we'll just do. Let's just try the one. Let's just get this formed. So data access hatch. I'm going to try this here, see if that works. This is TecTech, right? The data access. Doesn't look like it's forming. It may need the smaller one. So let's try that. Come on. No. All right. So it looks like we're missing something here. These aren't forming either. All right. Let me do some testing and see if we can get this to form. And we are back, and I realized it placed the one, so the ones in front, either classic hatches or high power casings. So these high power casings, not the computer casings. And hopefully that is right. So classic hatches, so there's the classic hatches. And then data access or data bank master hatches. Oh yeah, the data bank master catch. Okay, so I had that in the front. That's not where we want it. I guess it's on the back. So data bank. Wrong thing. Where did I put that? Didn't I just have... I feel like I just lost... Oh, right here. So high power. And then data bank master, I guess. Like on the... Well, we put it there and face it up. And then the rest, computer casings? Or computer casing, yep. And then those in the middle, I believe, are computer casings. So let's cross our fingers here that I got this right, because this isn't the easiest to figure out. It changed. Is that it? Did we get it? We did. All right, so there is the databank. Yeah, high-powered casings in the front, not computer casings. So overall, not too bad to make. These are actually really easy. Just the data access hatches with the optical slave. These things just require an assembler. It's a bit annoying because of the molten iridium, but yeah, there we go. So let me put that away. That away. Let's leave this out. So there is that. Yeah, put that away. So let's do some maintenance. I'm curious, like, what happens if this has maintenance problems? Is this going to be turning on? Like, will this run constantly, kind of thing? I guess it would, wouldn't it? So I don't really want to run AE cables over here because I don't have any in this building. So, I mean, maybe I could like run one underneath, but yeah, there we go. There is the data bank. And then I'm assuming you just plop the data hatches in there and then we will connect it to the assembly line. Did those superconducting cables finish? Yes. Away. I guess we'll, well, I need to get out of here actually. Yeah, probably would have been easier to do one farther down. Are those next to each other? I guess they are. All right, so there is that. Actually, I need to, should check how much power. So let's, I guess, turn this on and see what's running. Those aren't running, right? No. All right, so there it is. It's turned on. Yeah. Let's see what we're doing. All right, so it's not, it is pulling quite a bit of power. Probably uses 131,000. All right, so that's good to know. All right, so I'm definitely going to need to have, I think, these on a dedicated line to the power substation. I can't have it, they're connected to the blast furnaces, and that's not going to work. So definitely going to need this on a dedicated line. Not a problem, though. I will just have to kind of go in and get that. So let's turn this off for now. Do that. Let's see. Now, I'm guessing this has to go here. This is going to be pain pulling all these out. Although, why don't we... Yeah, I guess it doesn't need to be in order. I had it kind of in order because I was changing them out in and out, but I don't need to do that anymore. They can just kind of go in, however. Now, I want to, let's try this here and see if it, like, yeah, all right, so there it goes. I would like to try it on the other side to see if that would work. I doubt it will, but like, say if it's like here or something. I'll go put it back just to see. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. So it does look like it needs to be over there. Next to the right next to the controller, and that needs to be on the, I think that needs to be on the whatever side, the right side of the assembly line. So the question is, how do I want to run cabling? I don't think I want to run maybe along and over. Maybe that's what we'll do. And then these things need to be all colored, which is a bit of a pain, to be honest. But where are you? You're here. And I really don't want to run these like way over in the air, but I can always, I just want to get this going. So let's just do this. But I think I'm going to run these underneath, down, and up back over, I think. Just because and these are a bit annoying too. Let's do this. Or I just have it so high in the air, it's a bit hard to. And I'm assuming you only need one of these for the multi-block. And I guess we'll do, let's do blue again. I wonder if you paint, I bet the, if you do like orange, will that paint the orange? Yep. Let's not do that. I like the blue. So there we go. Although that is not, oh, I knew how to paint that. So the databank is now hooked up to the assembly line. Let's, I guess. Yeah, let's, I wanna, how do I want it? I guess we'll just turn it on. No, I gotta be careful with this because I don't want that on while that's running, but I don't want the, I don't want it to like craft before I'm, oh, why don't we just turn it off? How about we do that? So it'll put everything in, it just won't turn on. Okay, let's do that. And let me, although do have a motor right here. Let's just do another motor, I guess. I'm sure I'll use it at some point. And they're easy enough to craft. Does use a lot of, oh, it's not too bad. All right, so let me get this going, and then it should auto output all this stuff into the assembly line, and then we'll make sure this works. And there it is. So everything should be in there. Yep, there we go. It's got the items. I didn't realize how fast this burns through your Quadrio, by the way. So, yep, that is definitely a thing. So let's get the databank turned on. And these are on separate lines, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh my goodness. Jumping all over the place. So in theory, if I turn this on, we should get a motor, and I'm like so nervous. I'm like, I have a feeling I did something wrong, but let's see. All right, there we go. Is it actually crafting though? Because that is, time is not ticking down. That's interesting. I've never seen that happen before. So that feels a bit weird. It's turning on, but it doesn't appear to be working. Interesting. Okay, so it looks like that's just gonna be running permanently. Is that what's going on here? Is it running? Is it pulling power? It's not pulling any power. So I guess we'll have to kind of see what's going on here. Did it pull it? It did pull everything in, but it's not actually running. So we'll have to kind of figure out. Oh, I do have them. Yep, the electric motor is in there. Yep, it is not working. All right, so I'm going to cut the episode here, and I'm going to do some testing here, see if we can get this to work. I feel like we're almost there, but not quite. We're kind of missing something here, I think, or that almost feels like a bug, to be honest. That feels a bit buggy. Yeah, because, like, why would it turn on? I feel like it's something is not quite there yet, but yeah, I will come back tomorrow and hopefully have this figured out. But yeah, thanks for watching and have a good one.